What it do, what it do. Welcome to another one over here, Game Chopping TV. Tap in, like, comment, and subscribe, because we chopping this game over here, man. I had to tap into this one, man. I've been seeing a lot about it online. I hadn't really, touched on it much, what I'm saying, or at all for that matter. But you know what I'm saying? And this is about the situation with Travis Scott and that fiance of his, you know what I'm saying? It's been a lot going on online. A lot of people have been trying to give Travis Hunter warnings, about the fiance, things like that. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of tapped into some of the viral videos that people were talking about, you know what I'm saying? And, I see what's going on, you know what I'm saying? And it's just people just trying to look out because, he's fresh in his prime with it, you know what I'm saying? He's probably making some money already, but, it looks like he's going to start making even more bigger bucks, and then they go back to a lot of the stuff online about her speaking on him. And that, it started off with her saying, oh, he wasn't my type and all that at first, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make, just, how can I put it? A thing of almost like cutting them down. Like it's like a few people say, like Shannon said, you didn't have to say that. And then, there's some viral clips of her. I think she was saying, do I have to sit here all day? All that old kind of stuff. And the thing is, with him being in his prime, in a situation like that, there's a lot of women that would love to be in that spot, versus him having somebody who's being ungrateful to be in that spot or unhappy to be in that spot with him or whatever. I mean, that's bad energy around him. That could drag him down straight from the jump, with the negativity, just the energy that's not made for what he has to do to keep being who he is. Having that right there on, attached to him can definitely screw things over. You know what I'm saying? Now she has made videos saying that, oh, it wasn't like that. But one thing she did say on that video, she was talking about, made him look like the cheater. Basically said that he was cheating on his. I mean, it's like, every time she gets the chance to talk, she almost just kills it. This is like, dang, okay, we was with you for a second, then boom, you cut him down again in front of us. And it's like, I mean, you can almost really, from the outside looking in, you can almost just smell it, the BS, you know what I'm saying? And that's why people like, man, just really looking out, because like, look, yo, if you got all that going for yourself, family, you don't need nobody that's gonna be arguing with you and mad about stuff all the time and just not on the same type of, ain't where you at mentally about the success. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want, you could, nowadays, the thing is, nowadays, she could have a career just from being on social media and being his ex or his woman, whatever the heck. But, I mean, it's just too, like I said, from the outside looking in, when you see people's interaction in a relationship, you can kind of tell, you know what I'm saying? You could just kind of tell, like, who got respect for who or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I mean, with that one there, that's a hard one, because let him tell it, oh, we've been together for years and blah, 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 and this, that, but when she gets on the mic, like, you're basically up in everything, like, oh, you got it wrong. She was all the way 100. Her, on the other hand, she's more like, oh, you got me wrong. He was the one that's the, I mean, you kind of throw him under the bus. But let's hear what that boy Shan Dog has to say, Shannon, man. Let's, a little bit of what he's speaking on. You know what I'm saying, real quick. Fair use, by the way. Fair use. And he gonna talk it, too. Let's hear him.
When these people come around, There are going to be times you're going to have to sign. He's going to have to sign footballs. He's going to have to sign helmets. He's going to have to sign jerseys. He's
Real
going to have to
spit.
do me. He's going to have to take pictures. You know how I know? Because when I go to sponsors, I have to sign footballs. I have to sign helmets. I have to sign photos. I have to sign jerseys.
Mm.
That's a part of it. He understands that. You're about to come into a situation. You're going to have more money at your disposal than you even dreamed of.
And see, then a lot of people are like, well, he wasn't your type then, but now you see that he coming up. Boom, you went forward. She making this. Oh, he was younger than me. Well, why doesn't still apply? His age is still the same. You see that cheese about to kick in, though. That's what that is. So that's what another thing a lot of people looking at too, and it's like, damn. Sometimes you just don't want, the wrong people to get in situations like that. You marry somebody like her, you finally realize, oh, she's full of crap, and then you want a divorce. Now you got to cut her fucking $50,000 a month in child support if y'all have a kid or whatever. You got that's the thing about it. You got to be careful with stuff like that. But let's continue.
And why is that? That's a part of it. And for you to say when he's taking those talk about how long do I have to stay here all day, you should graciously and willingly
For real though,
stay there a month if that's what it requires.
play your part.
And for you to talk about, well, the reason why I left him on for my inbox.
And see, sometimes it's like how many? What is It's almost like, what other plain way do some people have to show you that they ain't a stack? They not 100. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just, man. You can sometimes it's only for benefits. You know what I'm saying? And that's could possibly be the situation here. Let's continue.
Well, he's younger than me and he cheated. You see, now you threw that man on the bus.
You
We
see
didn't
that?
need to know that.
For real.
We did not need to know that.
Did not need to know
Why
that.
you put that man business in the street? Are you perfect?
That wasn't cool.
Look. I don't like the part of oversharing in a relationship because it was unnecessary. Why you and Travis got together? Did you have to say he wasn't my type? That was for nobody to know. You don't have to share everything, people. You don't. And now it makes me. It's none of my business, but it paints you in a bad light. He wasn't your type.
It do.
But now he is my type.
You see?
Well, it seems like your type might be George Washington, Ben Franklin, Ulysses S. Grant.
Of course.
It might be some of those types. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just, young lady, you don't have to share. That's you and Travis' relationship. Guys, I don't know what y'all want Ocho and I to do. Ocho has met Travis once. I've met him once. He has the best mentor that he could possibly have. And that's one price. He has the best. Guys, we're just like you. We're on the internet. He's not going to listen to us.
And that's facts. I mean, that's the thing about it. Easier said than done. He's the one dealing with that person. He probably feel a certain way about her now. And, it's us or whoever he hears saying whatever. But then again, at the same time, too, though, I think it's a different story when somebody's sitting there saying, like, hey, man, what was that? Or did you see that? That could be a little different when somebody's literally pointing something out, like, man, be careful. You know what I'm saying? And it's shiesty, too. It's messed up that he got to hear that, I'm sure, for himself, like, dang. I'm in this situation, and everybody's telling me it's a bad situation, or it could be a bad situation. I mean, it's just the public eye and how she's responding. It's not, it's not a good look, almost, But I'm nobody to speak on. It's none of my business, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, kind of just going off of what I saw and what we're seeing and hearing, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, In situations like this, though, of course, in situations like this, you know, it's almost somebody say, "Hey, man, your homeboy is a snitch. He'll tell on you. He's gonna tell on you something happened." Whoop de whoop. Like, man, I know him, man. Man, we've been friends for 5 years or however many years, man. Nah, man, I ain't worried. I'm telling you, man. Watch that fool right there, fool. So and so and so so. He'll snitch. And then you hold your loyalty to that person still, right? And then it becomes basically a situation you're gonna have to get burnt before you learn. You know what I'm saying? And this is what that kind of is. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he's not tied to knot and all that kind of had kids and stuff before it gets that deep, and then boom, divorces, lawyers' fees, spousal support, child support, just taxing you now. I mean, because that's, if nothing else, that's where things are going to go to, because that's her only way to a ticket. If she gets tired of being around you or wants to screw you over and try to get her bag out the situation, But that's the thing about it, man. And this, he's headed somewhere in a good place. I just hope he got good people around him, in a situation like this. I mean, but y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. That boy Shannon, man, he spoke on it, man, and I kind of agree, man. I mean, if you're gonna be with somebody like him, you gotta play your part. He gotta sign these autographs. Chill out. Be supportive or whatever, But if you can't do that, then that might, that's not, you don't need, be in his way, basically, But it's a tough one. But what y'all think, man? Is she disrespectful, man? Should he be with her? Is she gonna end up screwing him over anyway? You know what I'm saying? Is everybody gonna be right? Like, man, we told you to watch, and then something kick off, or is she gonna be smart enough and get the picture before it's too late? And then got her tied in all this kind of stuff to where, boom, he's screwed over. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think, man? Is this a good situation? Like I said, I've seen them make videos. They was eating like a seafood boil or something like that, and I mean, it was kind of cringe, but because like I say, she's the one that's benefiting. Him, he is who he is. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments about this. Is this a solid one, or should he go ahead and cut that shit short now? And you know what I mean? Boom. Get out of that trap. I don't know. Or if it even is a trap. Or is it legit? I don't know, but y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. It's definitely another one over here, Game Chopping TV. That boy Shannon, I agree with him, But tap in, like, comment, and subscribe, because we chopping this game over here, man.